Topspin 4 is an example of what happens if you keep sight of your franchise's long-term goals. All in all, it's an impressive masterpiece and is a well-polished tennis title. Not only can you play with many superstars, but there are also impressive modes that will keep you and your friends entertained for a while. Topspin 4 is a game title that deserves much respect and admiration. The first thing that should be mentioned is the improved career mode, which starts you off as an amateur then makes you work your way up to the very top. Each month your player will get a training session / special event in a tournament. Each tournament has requirements such as your rank. In most cases you won't be able to enter those tournaments because of your status. But there will be guidelines for you to improve your status. After you gain another level with your status, then you will acquire better gear and be able to enter those certain tournaments. Within the career mode there is also a coach option, which lets you choose what kind of coach you'd like to use. Each coach has different stat bonuses and abilities. There is bronze, silver, and gold coaches for you to choose from. After each match you are given XP points in which you can improve your player's attributes. Topspin 4 has refined a lot of their controls in this year's version. Instead of at times seeming sluggish, this year's version is dynamic and reacts to what you want to happen. The animations are fluid and react differently depending on what type of surface you are playing on. For example, if you're playing on clay, when you're really running for a ball, you will slide, causing your player to take a couple seconds to retreat back to the center of the court. There's also different buttons assigned for different tennis shots, for example topspin, flat, and slice. When holding down each button, you will see a red circle which will indicate how much power you're putting on that shot. The graphics in Topspin 4 are fantastic and is the most realistic tennis game I've ever seen. Many of the venues look extremely realistic and even have the proper stadium announcements. The player models look fantastic and very lifelike. Even little details like the tennis officials and linesmen look extremely realistic. Audio is another aspect in the game that delivers. Although there is no commentary, the natural sound effects like struggling grunts and fan applause make up for it. Topspin 4 not only is the best tennis game I've ever played, it is also a tennis game that will make people take notice. All in all, not only should you play this tennis game, but you should also purchase this title. Speaking of purchasing Topspin 4, I need to go pick up my copy.